Apart from the multi-billion-dollar agreement to manufacture F-414 jet engines in India, India is all set to announce a $1.8 billion deal to procure 18 MQ-9B Predator drones from the US during Prime Minister Modi's US visit next week, and the 18 armed drones will be delivered to India within the next 5 years. A separate 800 crore rupees agreement to lease 2 MQ-9B drones for the Indian Navy will also be signed. At a time when the Indian Air Force is planning to order 50 to 60 more Tejas MK1A fighters, the Air Force has now decided to directly engage with General Electric for procuring spares, components and conducting overhaul and maintenance activities for the F-404 engines that will power the Tejas MK1A fighters. This decision to bypass Hindustan Aeronautics stems from its desire to establish a direct relationship with the American engine manufacturer, as this approach will enable better inventory management of spare parts and provide direct access to after-sales support for the engines. General Electric has said that it will provide support for the supply of components for the F-404 engines, and a dedicated engine test facility will also be established at the Air Force's base depot level to cater to the fleet's requirements. Hindustan Aeronautics has issued a tender for the supply of raw materials required for the fabrication of external composite tools that will be utilized for the manufacturing of composite parts for the center fuselage of the Tejas MK2. The Tejas MK2 is currently undergoing Aerotech test certification in France, and this certification process is a crucial step in ensuring the aircraft performance and safety. As per latest reports, the rollout is expected in 2025, and the first flight will take place by late 2026. The chairman of Solar Industries showcased its innovative rocket motor to the Chief of Defense Staff that has been developed for counter-drone system featuring both hard kill and soft kill capabilities. The chairman also confirmed that the system will be ready within the next 2 years, which will integrate both laser and surface-to-air missile technologies to effectively neutralize hostile drones. The modular anti-drone system can be deployed in stationary or mobile configurations, and will have cassette with 48 micro-missiles for hard kill against swarm drones at larger standoff ranges. Bharat Dynamics Limited has started discussions with the Indian Air Force to finalize a contract for the procurement of the SAAW Smart Anti-Airfield Weapon, and the company anticipates receiving orders later this year, so that the production can start in 2024. During the visit of Prime Minister Modi to Egypt later this month, India will also make an offer for the 100 km range SAAW to the Egyptian Air Force that can be armed on Mirage 2000 MiG-29 and Rafale fighter jets. The Indian Air Force carried out a joint exercise with the Indian Army in the central sector, with the deployment of multiple combat assets to simulate realistic combat situations for all participants. The Air Force did not divulge the details such as date and location of the operations, but said that this exercise was undertaken to check the operational readiness of the two forces.